Hello Scorpios, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Scorpios this week? Firstly, you have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. I think Capricorn had the Hangman first as well, and the King of Cups. Capricorn had that as well. You could have Capricorn in your chart or be connected to one. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. 10 of Wands on the bottom. Pretty sure Capricorn had that too. Interesting. Firstly, the Hangman. This can be spiritual awakening, looking at things from a different perspective. It's also sometimes being forced to rest. So you may have not felt very well this week, or very recently you're coming out of this because it's kind of like at the start of the week. So you were forced to rest, you were forced to take a time out, take time off work or something, and you were left with yourself. You were left to kind of reevaluate things or go within and have a bit of a spiritual awakening. But either way, it's just like the universe kind of forces you to put your feet up in some way and say, calm down, stop, chill, heal, do nothing for a second. And whatever way that may be, it's necessary, especially if you really don't want to. It's like, oh, that's exactly why you have to. You're avoiding something. What are you avoiding? Yeah, then you have Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new love, healing love. So if you're in a relationship, it's healing, it's renewing. If you're single, there's new love coming towards you, but it's coming after a spiritual awakening, or like you changing the way you see your life or yourself, or you changing what you want out of life, or you, I don't know, it's like a perspective shift though. Then you have King of Cups. King of Cups is my favorite, but this isn't about me, it's about you. King of Cups is a very, very nice card, whether it's you or someone you're connected to. It's symbolizing someone very emotionally balanced on all areas. They're also very emotionally intelligent and very good at just regulating their emotions and not being overly anything, but also being able to express things very healthily. And such a nice card, and I feel like this is honestly probably you and somebody else's energy at the same time, of being able to be in this king energy. Man or woman doesn't matter, but be in that king, in that power of being in control of your emotions and being in control of, yeah, I want to share my emotions with you, or yeah, no, you don't deserve to know my emotions. There's this power, this very powerful, strong energy of you being able to kind of decipher what emotions you give and what emotions you don't show, and how much you let people in and how much you don't. And I don't know, there's just something where intuition is playing a big role in this also. Of if this is around love, it's like intuitively you're just feeling out someone, or like feeling out how deep you can reveal yourself or something. With the Eight of Pentacles here, there is work to do, and that could be you, Scorpio. You are very, very deep. That's what Scorpios are, very deep. And sometimes people see Scorpios and think, oh, this is Scorpio, like quite shallow, quite, not shallow, but like quite scary or quite stingery. Scorpio's got that stinger, and it's like, no, that's because they just got that kind of surface level, like a hedgehog. They got that surface little spike of you protecting yourself and not letting someone go that deep. And then with the King of Cups here, it's like you're working on that, and you're actually working on being able to healthily open up and show your emotion. I feel like there's definitely some work happening around your emotions and healing them. There's also something significant about your work this week, of you seeing a lot of progress, a lot of improvement in your job, in your money. You're going to see things moving. Clarifying the Hanged Man, you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is soulmate. With the Hanged Man, you're looking at someone different, you're seeing someone different. If you thought someone was an absolute waste of your time, you could end up seeing them from the other perspective of this. If you thought someone was absolutely amazing, you're changing your perspective on them. There's something where you're doing a 180 with the Hanged Man, and that doesn't mean they're changing at all. Nobody's changing the way they're treating you, no one's changing the way they are. It's you changing the way you look at them or see them or perceive them for some reason, because you've changed, because you've grown, because you've been enlightened by something. with the Hanged Man being very psychic, very spiritual, you could very much be like becoming more aware of things on a deeper level, and so you're more aware of other people and their reasonings for doing things, or seeing the bigger picture maybe of people aren't always exactly what they're showing you they are, and people show you what they want you to see, and there's just something with the Two of Cups where you are going to change how you see someone, and this is a soulmate, whether that be a best friend or a lover. It's just someone that is, it could be someone you saw as a soulmate and you're not going to anymore, or it's someone that you didn't see as a soulmate, you're like, that's not someone I'd want to be around, and you're going to change your mind. You're going to go, oh, I miscalculated, I misjudged, or I expected the worst out of you so you wouldn't hurt me. Whatever it may be, there's a shift happening. And the fact that the next card is Ace of Cups kind of looks like it's healing. It kind of looks like you saw someone and maybe you saw them and you had past experiences projected onto them of like, oh yeah, you're like that. Yeah, you're just like him. You remind me of him. You either did that and you're going to heal yourself from doing that with the Ace of Cups, and you're going to change the way you see this person and realize it isn't them. Others of you, there's just a very healing, like something happening in love, something new. There's very much a shift for you. Clarify the Ace of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Very Capricorn-y. I don't know why. Some of you are connected to a Capricorn. King of Pentacles is very trustworthy, very genuine. With the Ace of Cups being new love and healing. A lot of you have trust issues, and somebody's going to heal your trust issues because they are so genuine and solid that you'll be like, oh, you're real. You're not pretending. You're actually like that. Why? No, like there's something though where you're gonna have a lot of renewed hope in someone, or in people in general. You may have just expected the worst and you're like, oh, you are exactly who you show yourself as. That's rare, that's beautiful. And I feel like that could also be someone seeing you that way. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, of like, oh, you actually are genuinely caring and loving, and it's not a facade. Clarify the King of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is illusions, facades. I don't know. Seven of Cups is definitely like, sometimes it's daydreaming also. You could be very much daydreaming and imagining situations with someone. And a lot of you, it's kind of overtaking everything. Because this whole reading, you've got Eight of Pentacles here, so you do have work on your mind. Apart from that, it's all this person. It's love, love, love. It's all this, somebody's taken up, someone's living rent-free in your mind. You could have a crush, or this person has a crush, and it's like you're both feeling it, you're both thinking about it a lot. Seven of Cups is also like putting on different hats, pretending, like trying out different personalities. And some of you, it may be that you, I feel like some of you have been juggling a few different personalities to get through. And I don't know why that's coming in with the Eight of Pentacles also. So your job could mean that you have to sometimes act, or you have to sometimes put on different fronts. And like that could mean that you're in customer service, or that you're just in front of a lot of people or something, and you have to put on like a very, very happy, or very, there's different hats that you're putting on. And with the King of Cups also, there's emotions there you have to, some of you might be feeling very blocked in your emotions, and then because of that you're like, no, I can't be blocked in my emotions, I need to show that I do express my emotions. And there's something where you might turn on different sides of yourself, like you're an actor or something, but there's nothing wrong with it, but it just seems as if you're working on this, or you're working through this. You're figuring out how to be more authentic, but also like it's almost like authentically your emotions are a bit cold or shut off right now, and you're like, no, I don't want to be like that though. I want to show that I do have emotions, but they've just gone away for a second. I don't know, there's something interesting here where you're like, no, I promise I'm a kind, caring person. I'm having a phase where I'm a bit unbothered by everyone. It's funny because there's definitely like a Scorpio of people thinking you're cold or have a stinger. It's like, you're like, no, I do care, I do. I care so much. that I'm choosing to just not even go there right now. That's what this feels like. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You have strength. Scorpios. I don't know why that just gave me goosebumps. You are working on things that you know you need to build up your strength in. There is like, whether it be your emotional side and sharing that more, whether that be issues that you're going through, you're working on the hard stuff. You're doing the hard stuff and it's building your strength because you're not doing the easy stuff. Like, how do I put that? Like at the gym. If you were at the gym and you lifted all the easy weights, you'd get nothing out of it. But if you lift all the hard weights, you're going to see progress. You're going to feel strength. You're going to get your strength. And there's something where you're doing that, but in your life. You're not doing the easy stuff. Anything that comes up that you know is going to be a hard thing to tackle, you're tackling like the hardest one. Oh, there's an issue here. Or you have a list of things to do. You're like, what's the hardest thing on the list? Let me do it. Because it's going to make me grow the most. It's going to make me succeed the most. You guys are so strong. There's just something where you're not interested in easy. You're like, I'd rather do the hard thing and become more and grow more. There's two paths and there's a hard one, and you're like, yeah, I want to do the hard one because I know it's going to make me become a better person. There's something, but it also feels very like you're within, especially with the Hanged Man coming out. It's like you might have an opportunity to learn a lot more about yourself or dive more into your past or where you come from or something, and you're like, well, yeah, I could do this half-assed, or I could do it properly. I could give it my all, and it's going to be harder that way, but I'm also going to get more out of it, and I'm going to heal myself, or I'm going to learn more, and I'm going to progress more into the person I want to be. Like, there's something where you're not avoiding the hard stuff, and I absolutely love it, basically. I'm not going to keep talking about the same thing over and over again, I promise. I will wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.